Hi, welcome back to Mod. My name is Krista and I am a part-time vintage reseller. I sell on Etsy and I sell on Poshmark. I'm here today to do what's called sort of a loot shoot and show you what I found this weekend. Okay, so let's see. The first thing that I found, there was a little garage sale right down the street from me, and this gal was liquidating her little store that she had. So she had some fun, kind of funky jewelry. I usually go for sterling or gold if I can, but I just thought these were really cute. So I found these little cactus earrings. They're not sterling, they're just a silver tone, but I just thought they were sort of cute. Actually, it probably goes more like that, like that. Anyway, at the same sale, I also found these, which have a very Native American vibe, kind of the Thunderbird eagle, and then with the feathers on it. Just very boho, very fun. Again, silver tone, not very expensive. I just thought that'd be kind of a fun couple pairs of earrings to put on my Poshmark store. So I think I priced them at about $15 each. Okay, so there was a estate sale on Thursday. This one company has them on Thursday afternoons, which is kind of fun because they start at 3, so I can get done with work and I can go to these estate sales. And her pricing is usually pretty good. So at this particular sale, it was a smaller sale. It was fairly close to my house, and I got a few things. I didn't get a ton, but the first thing I saw when I walked in, and many people had walked by it, or at least they didn't walk by it because it was sort of down this sort of weird hallway that a lot of people didn't go through. Anyway, it is this painting, but I didn't buy it for the painting. I bought it for the pie crust frame, and these are really hard to find. I'll show you. They're sort of 3D in there, and this is just lovely. It's gold with like a blue accent in there. The painting actually is an original painting, but it's painted after Charles Russell, one of his paintings, and it's dated 1927. So anyway, I just thought it was really nice. Again, hard to find, but just a gorgeous frame. So I was really excited about that. I paid about $25 for it, but it's a really good price for sort of a larger pie crust frame. Okay, at the same sale, again, there wasn't a ton, but they did have some brass. So first thing I saw after getting my painting was this cute little brass clam box. And I don't polish my brass, and I totally appreciate sellers who polish their brass. I think it's great. I don't have the time. I work full time, and I just don't. So I do tell people that, I'll just leave cleaning up to the buyer if they want it polished. Great. A lot of people like the vintage patina, so I just leave it as it is. Let's see, at the same sale, I found this cute little brass horse coat hook. It's got kind of a darker patina on it. Again, I will leave it the way it is, but I thought that was really cute. Okay, at the same sale, I found this. It's one of those pyro, I'm not gonna think of the word, but pyro something, I can't remember. Anyway, it's definitely vintage. I've always loved this stuff for whatever reason. They don't go for a lot of money, but I just think they're kind of cool. And they definitely are from a certain era, which I love too. So kind of small, it looks like it's sort of like a castle on a hill. Sort of cute. I think I paid like $4 for this guy. Okay, so that was, one more thing. These little lamps are so cute. They're very mid-century. This one almost has like an Art Deco vibe to it, sort of the rounded lines. It works great. It was made in Japan, so definitely vintage. Super cute. And I used to not pick these up. I thought, whatever, they're small little lamps, but people really like them, especially ones that work. So anyway, I did put that on my Etsy, and I will put all of those links below. Okay, so that was, I think, Thursday. And then Friday, there were a couple more sales. I went sort of way out into Oregon. It was about 20, 25 minutes away, but that's okay. It looked good, or at least it sounded good. I got there a little bit later, so it definitely was a little picked over. But as I was walking around, one of the first things I saw was this cool mid-century horse. Apparently nobody else liked it or wanted to pick it up. I thought it was really cool. When I looked them up, they actually do fairly well, and some of them go for like $100 to $150. This one has some issues, of course. You know, there's a little bit of spotting on the wood here, and there's some scuffings, a little bit on the metal. But anyway, I just thought he was really cool. Okay, and then I found one more thing, but that was it. And I don't know why I picked this up, but for some reason I loved this Mexican ceramic coffee mug. It just has like a really cool primitive look to it. I could see somebody with like a cool kitchen that has sort of fun, funky, I don't know, primitive stuff in it. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. It's definitely, you know, got some issues. A lot of this old Mexican stuff is a little bit, loses its paint on it, but I kind of think it just sort of adds to it, right? I don't know, I think it's cool. I paid like 50 cents for it, so. I do have it on my Etsy site, and again, those links are below. Okay, so then, let's see. That same day, there were some garage sales, and I, as you know, started this Poshmark store this year. I'm still building it up, but I have sold a few things this weekend. So whenever I sell something, I get a little more excited to put more stuff on that particular site. So I found a couple pairs of shoes. This was one of them, and it's American Eagle, and I just love these comfy slip-on clogs. And I tend to buy things that I would wear or that I like. Not worth a ton of money, but they are in really good shape, and I put these on my Poshmark store. I also bought a pair of Birkenstocks that were in great condition, but I literally listed them yesterday and they sold today, and I've already got them packed up. And those are super cute. They have like the white soles on them, which are in right now. And I think those sold for like $30. So that was good. That was a fun Poshmark weekend for me. Okay, then I went to another little garage sale and found this cute little brass basket. I think I paid like $4 for it. Made in India. It's got like really pretty little floral design around the edges with this pretty little handle. So that is on Etsy as well. Okay, I think that's it. Wow, I didn't realize it was going to be such a short loot shoot, but it wasn't a huge weekend, and I haven't been on for a while. I've had some family dealings to deal with, and so I really haven't had the energy to go out and thrift, but I did this weekend, so I wanted to share with you the few things that I got. So thanks so much for watching my videos. If you are so inclined, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and put any comments below. Thanks so much for watching.